the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is Roz
Yes.
and Mocha.
it's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow!
You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
30 seconds or less.
So Wallace Wong, welcome to Roz and Mocha's 30 Seconds or Less. This is where Dammit Maurie and Mocha attempt to do things, as many as they can, in 30 seconds or less. I think one of them was like snapping your fingers like 400 times or something like that, which they were both crippling. It was like the hands were in crippling pain. I think at one point they had to remove 100 Band-Aids off one single arm in 30 seconds or less. So you understand where we're going here.
Chug an entire glass of cream.
So this is what you're getting yourself into. Now, it's an honor to have an actual Guinness Book of World Records holder on with us, because you broke the world record for cutting the most amount of slices of cucumber while blindfolded.
With a broken finger, just to add to that.
Oh my God, you had a broken finger? Which hand and which finger?
Funny enough, it was my left middle finger, so I was kind of like flipping everybody off on top of it.
Is that your dominant hand?
It's not my dominant hand, but when you're cutting, middle finger is actually my dominant guide finger. It's the first finger that my blade touches.
Oh,
damn.
No.
Yeah, so I actually had to learn how to recut. Like when I injured it, I had 6 months to learn how to recut to try to attempt the record.
And even all that, you still broke the world record.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Bravo,
good for
sir.
you.
That's amazing, Doc.
Good for you. Mocha and Maurie are going to try and break your world record today, and we thought that it would be great to have you here with us, and also to be a judge. And we want your sort of analysis and everything else, whether they're doing something right or doing something wrong. Before we get into this, what advice could you give to both Maurie and Mocha when it comes to trying to break the world record for most cucumber slices sliced while blindfolded in 30 seconds?
But for both of you guys is don't think you're going to do it. So just go slow if you care.
Damn. Okay, so because I don't know. I didn't look ahead.
Yes.
So I don't know what the world record. Do you want to tell us what the world record is now, or do you want to wait until after?
Oh no, let's say it now.
Okay.
Let's say it now.
The world record for most slices cut in a cucumber in 30 seconds is what?
Well, blindfolded.
Blindfolded is what?
166 slices. So that averages out to like 5.3 slices a second.
106. He had them lying down this table when you watch the video.
166.
Okay, so we have everything set here in the studio. Dammit Maurie has set up a tray with cucumber, and you brought in knives, right? What knives did you bring in?
I bring in the knife I usually use for cutting.
Oh my God, you didn't.
The last knives that you have at home?
Maurie,
This is what I use at home.
we have talked about this so often on the show. The knife that Maury's utility knife at home when he's making dinner is a steak knife. And that's what Maurie brought in for you guys to try and break the world record.
Already at a disadvantage.
Okay, so Maurie, you're going to go first. You need a blindfold.
No, we discussed doing it not blindfolded.
The reason why I don't trust Maurie with a dull ass knife.
You think that he's going to cut you? Like he's going to...
All of us.
Like it's going to... Like you think he's just going to start wandering around like a baby?
I know,
and
we're
just
all
slicing things up?
far away from each other, but I still don't trust the guy. I don't think we should do blindfolds,
Okay,
guys.
we won't do blindfolded.
Yeah.
Okay, we ain't got that kind of insurance. So Dammit Maurie, anytime you're ready, let me just get the timer out.
And then just a quick tip. Let's remove the other 2 cucumbers off that board for your safety.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Good one, Wallace.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Wallace Wong, a.k.a. the Six Pack Chef, is on the Roz and Mocha Show for a special edition, celebrity edition of 30 Seconds or Less. Wallace currently holds the world record, most slices cut in a cucumber, 166 done in 30 seconds.
Well, blindfolded.
Blindfolded.
Right.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that.
Maurie, here we go in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. Oh, Oh, no, Maury.
That first slice was like 3 inches.
Oh, my God. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers.
Maury.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Getting a groove. Getting groove. Getting better.
Okay. Maury. Maury grabbed another cucumber. Maury's on cucumber number 2. Now, granted, some of his slices are literally like 5 inches long. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Maury, stop.
Maury, that thing. Your left index finger.
Oh,
I swear that knife got a little too close.
Oh,
Am I counting?
Yeah, count quickly.
1, 2, 3,
this is
4,
crazy.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55.
Wallace, what did you think of Maury's technique?
Mediocre at best.
Fair.
You didn't have to say at best, bro.
There's like,
I know you're just trying to be polite.
There's like so much.
Mocha, you're going to make your way now over to the chopping block. Mocha, again, Wallace's world record, a.k.a. the six-pack chef, his record was 166 slices in 30 seconds. He did that blindfolded. We're not doing it blindfolded today. Mocha's rolling up his sleeves right now. Okay, Wallace, are you ready?
I'm as ready as I
Mocha,
can.
how many times can you slice a cucumber in 30 seconds or less in 3, 2, 1, go? Okay, not bad. Oh, getting there. Keep that. Okay, getting close. Oh, God, that cable. Yeah, Mocha's headphones cable. Right by the knuckle, right by the knuckle. Mocha's on a cucumber number 2.
Okay, number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Getting in the groove. There's the groove.
Yes. Here we go.
Okay.
That's a big one. In 3,
that was
2,
a crazy one.
1. That's time.
Come on.
Okay, that is time. Here we go. 1,
counting them up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Mocha's more
16,
consistent.
17,
Yes, I would
18,
agree.
19,
I would agree
20,
with you,
21,
Wallace.
22,
Very
23,
consistent.
24, 25,
But their sizes
26,
are pretty similar.
Yes, they're very large.
30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1,
this might
2,
be close.
3,
This might be
4,
close.
5,
Oh, yeah.
6, 7,
5.
8, 9, 50. 1, 2,
3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60.
60.
Oh!
Wow.
60.
Wow.
The post-game celebration.
So Maury with 155, Mocha with an even 60.
Yes.
Congratulations. Now, to answer the question, can you, in fact, break the world record of chopping a cucumber 166 times in 30 seconds or less, which was done by our guest, the six-pack chef? The answer is...
Not today.
Close.
No, not even close. No.
Hey,
it did
Wallace
not
Wong,
happen.
a.k.a. the Six-Pack Chef, thank you very much for joining us today on the Celebrity Edition of Roz and Mocha's 30 Seconds or Less. If people want to follow you on social media, where do they go?
They can find me across all socials at W2 Six-Pack Chef. And I know this is the celebrity segment, but you guys are the big celebrities. You guys have been from Toronto for over 10 years. So it's a pleasure for me to be on this one.
Oh, buddy, we appreciate you. Love you lots. And have a wicked day.
Awesome. You guys too.
Right
Have
on.
a good one.
Thanks, Wallace. Take care, brother.
See you, pal.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Podcast.
I was at the store yesterday and I found these and I thought of you.
What'd you find?
And I thought I'd bring them in.
You're so kind, man. Like you're just out in the world and you see stuff that reminds you of people and you get it. And like I've never once in my life done that.
Classic.
I really haven't.
Anyway,
I've never been that kind or thoughtful. Yeah.
Admits it. Anyway, I brought these 2 dicks for you.
Excuse me.
Dick Duff's.
Oh.
What do you call these? Pepperoni sticks.
Oh.
Because I know you like them.
What do you got there? What do you got there? What are these things called?
They're just original and Chipotle.
Dick Duff's.
Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh, these are solid, firm. Firm. It's got a good weight to it. It's not as long as I was hoping, though. You see what I mean? Like the sheath is very much longer than the meat, right? There's
Maybe
a lot
it's packed full of flavor.
There's a lot of
It's not the size that matters.
Yeah, maybe.
Shut up, Shem.
Where do you? Where do you?
Yeah, all right.
Shem's like, I never heard that
Yeah.
before.
Nope. Can't relate.
Is that a new line?
Hey, you know what I realized? This is one of the words that I screw up every single time I say it.
Sodium.
No, Chipotle. I always say Chipotle.
Chipotle?
I do, like a white guy, right? I really white that word up. I really do.
Oh my God.
I really, really white up that word. I don't know if I've ever said Chipotle.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I have. I think I've 100% in my life, like even if I want to order it or go there, I always say Chipotle.
I forgot to text this to you. If we're going down the road of white guy tings,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm in such a good mood now. I saw this. So after I got those pepperoni sticks for you,
Yeah.
Also at the checkout, I had to do a double take because I was like, I can't believe this exists. And how have we not talked about this before?
Okay.
But Twizzlers,
Yeah.
right? I always just go for the straight up regular.
That's licorice, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
just a straight up regular licorice. I don't go down the road of black licorice. I hate it.
Yeah,
I just go for the straight up, the cherry or the strawberry, right? Mainly the strawberry one. But they have these other flavors of licorice now as well, Twizzlers. And this one might have
Isn't
been
licorice just supposed to be licorice flavor? Like,
yeah, but this one.
yeah.
Tell me if you've seen this before.
Okay.
If we're going down the road of like white guy exclusive.
Yeah.
Tell me this doesn't scream.
I'll let you know if I got it in the email blast. Twizzlers. Oh, key lime pie?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they let me know about that one.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
I went to the mall yesterday.
You out in public
I did.
during the day?
Yeah. I get so sweaty in the mall, though.
What stores did you have to go to?
I went to the Bay, and I went to...
Oh, Bay Day's still going on?
No, I don't know.
Oh, you just don't check price tags anymore. You're at that level,
Baller status.
right?
Thank you.
Like sale?
Thank you. No,
Whatever.
no, because for me it's just all about size, right? Like I'm the size where I immediately, like, for me, if something fits is more important than something costs, because it's rare when I find something that fits really well.
Gotcha.
Right? So I'm unfortunately not sample size.
Can you stitch two shirts together?
Like, what do you mean? Like make it extra wide or extra long?
Extra long.
Like where I would stitch the bottoms together, so I would like put my arms through the armhole of a t-shirt and my legs through the armholes of the other t-shirt that's sewn on the bottom of it, and I look like a baby?
No, you'd only keep the arms on the top part, but then I guess stitch half the other shirt so it sort of goes the length of...
But then you would need two of the exact same.
Yeah, like you'd buy two white shirts,
Yeah.
cut one in half and stitch it to the other one.
And stitch it to the bottom?
Yeah.
So I look like I'm wearing a nightie?
Yeah, I guess you just buy a nightie.
Why don't I just...
Problem solved.
I might just have to wear nighties. Right?
I'd like to see
Please
that.
do that.
I'd like to see if that was like your new fit. Freaking just call it the nighty drip.
Ew. First of all, you need to see a urologist. You can't call something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the word drip.
Yeah.
The drip.
Yeah. Also,
doesn't
if
fit the same
also
with
if I
everything.
remember grade 6 health class correctly, the nighty drip was called something else then. But when the gym teacher taught you all about that stuff. You know what I mean? And also, there's no shame in the nighty drip.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
All right, so you go
right.
to the mall yesterday.
Yeah.
Just to clear things up, you were not shopping for nighties,
No.
Unfortunately.
No.
right?
No.
Now, I know usually when you go to the mall,
Yeah.
much like myself, you know exactly what you want. So
I
you go
don't mess
directly
around
to those
anymore,
stores,
man.
right? And you go to the section that you need, you grab what you need.
Yeah.
If you got to try it on, you try it on, and then you dip.
Yes.
You don't
Was
hit
that
the
your
food
experience
court?
yesterday?
No, I don't hit the food court more. Yeah, that was my experience yesterday. And I will do anything to even not try on. Like I have shirts that I've purchased because I thought they would fit, and I just didn't want to go through the process of trying them on, and I got them home, and I realized they didn't fit, and I didn't even bring them back.
Wait, so you still?
I'm not clapping for that.
Wait, but what about? You don't do the returns?
What's that?
You won't go back to the mall to get your money back?
No.
Don't you need the money?
No.
So how many shirts in top of your head?
Yeah.
How many clothing items do you think that you have at home that still have the tags on them where you know they don't fit and you could probably take them back and get some money back?
Like 6. Yeah.
That's like over $100.
Yeah. Well, if you shop where you shop more.
You think you're in the thousands with those?
Can I have them?
No.
They fit like a nightie on you.
Yeah, more like I'm not buying you clothes. That's basically what I'd be doing.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Right?
Hey, do you ever do what I do at the mall and go
Never.
buy
No.
and go buy the cologne
Steal?
stands?
No.
No, and ask for free samples?
No. Creep people out? No, don't do that.
So you really take photos of
No,
people
I
in the mall?
told you,
No.
I don't like hang. I used to love hanging at the mall, right?
Yeah.
Used to love it. Now I don't. I'm in and I'm out. And I like to go at times when nobody's in there. And I just like cruise around and grab what I grab. But I sweat so much when I'm in there. And then I went and tried a shirt on and I was like sweating. Like I was in the change room and I couldn't get it off.
Oh, the shirt?
And the shirt,
that
yeah,
sucks.
because it was like sticking to my back because my back was
So
really
did you have to buy that
strong.
shirt?
Well, no, I asked for a different size.
Did someone have to come in and help you?
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast. Roz and Mocha's Hell of a Story.
Sophia, hello. Welcome to the Roz and Mocha Show. How are you today?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing great. We're excited to talk to you.
I'm excited too.
Sophia, when and where does your hell of a story take place?
At my house, which I'm in Whitby, and this is about the same time around as now, but last year.
Okay, so about a year ago. So what's going on at your house a year ago? Set the scene for us.
I live beside a park and a school with like a decent sized yard, and there's like lots of trees, all animals, everything.
Yeah.
So it was like midnight, and I was laying in my bed on my phone, and I started hearing like this screaming.
I have the scream here, okay? So this is what you are lying in bed, and you said it's around midnight, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and so this is what you hear.
Oh my God.
Okay, so are you alone in the house when you hear this?
No, I have a brother, a sister, and then my parents.
Okay, so what do? Do you just pretend? Because for me, I would pretend I don't hear a thing, and I would I would just go to bed.
No, you have to call 911.
No.
Play the sound again. Let me hear it.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's so terrifying.
Okay, so you're lying in bed, and this is what you hear. So what's your reaction?
So, okay, at first I was kind of just like, okay, maybe there's some like teens playing around, whatever, right? So I ignored it at first, but then it started getting really consistent.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, maybe someone's in trouble. So I go to text my family group chat, and as I was texting, my brother comes into my room because, you know, we're on the same wavelength. And he's like, yo, like, do you hear that? And I'm like, yeah, like, I don't know what it is. And he's like, okay, maybe we should call the cops.
Oh my God. And hold on a second. So again, this is what you're listening to. Okay. You think what? Like that it's a kid, right?
Yeah, we were thinking like a girl was in trouble probably.
Yeah. And how much time had passed from the time that you initially heard the sound to when your brother ran into your room?
Maybe like 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Long.
Okay, so
That's a long time, girl, to not be calling the police.
Is this area like generally a place where kids would play?
Yeah, there's a school.
And like a playground thing and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah, girl, what the hell? 911.
Okay, so your brother comes in and what do you guys decide to do?
So he decided to call the non-emergency line just in case.
Non-emergency?
I know.
Okay.
That sounds like a big emergency, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he went to call, and then it was me, my brother, and then my dad ended up waking up, and we're all standing on our front porch. I kid you not, 5 cruisers Each one with 2 cops inside.
So what did you say to the people on the phone? Like, what was the description that you gave?
My brother called. He went into his room and he called, so I have no idea what he said.
Okay, but you're like, somebody's in trouble, right?
Yeah.
So is that sound still happening then when the cops showed up?
So when they first came out, it wasn't like there wasn't that screaming.
Uh-huh.
And then we're all standing there, 10 cops, and me, my brother, my dad, standing on our lawn in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Waiting for this sound.
Yeah.
And then finally we hear it. And the cops were like putting their hands on their hips, like they were getting ready to pounce.
Uh-huh.
And then the noise starts getting louder and closer. And we were all so confused.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, a fox walks right through us and the cops. And we're all just standing there laughing so hard. And we were like, we're so sorry. Like, we didn't know. And they're like, it's okay. Like, we didn't know either. It was
a
insane.
fox?
Yeah, a fox.
Oh. Damn.
Is that what foxes sound like?
Yeah, that's the sound that they make when they're mating.
Oh, that sounds rough.
I know.
I would be celibate. I would be celibate. I would be celibate.
That fox is DTF.
I would be no. I would be celibate. Also, when you were describing the cops and you said that the cops put their hands on their hips and got ready, like I didn't picture gun. I pictured like hands on the hips, like about to do like the Macarena. You know what I mean? Like, there's a better way to say that. So that I had no idea that's what foxes sound like. So what happened? The cops just like left?
Yeah, we apologized and then they ended up leaving.
You guys just like went and let the fox go and make love and peace then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had to.
Damn.
And to this day, so that happened last year around this time. Now, like a year later, do you hear the same noises?
We haven't heard it in a while. There's been a lot of coyotes too.
Damn.
Yeah, so
Damn.
we haven't heard it.
You remember that song? What does the fox say? Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What does the fox say? Doesn't sound like that.
No, it sounds
They
terrifying.
should play this. They should. Yeah.
This is what a fox sounds like.
Oh! Poor little guy. Girl. I don't even know. Is that
Damn.
female or male? I have no idea. Damn. Well, that is one hell of a story, Sophia. Thank you so much.
No problem.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Yo, shout out to all my haters out there. It's going down May 17th. If you haven't heard, Mocha versus Shem in the coveted foot race that people been talking about since January.
Yep.
The Guyanese Dream versus the Guyanese Dream 2.
It's Raza Mocha's runner, winner. Who will be the runner, winner?
It's going to be me, based on the fact that Shem already in here limping this week. What happened to you over the
you're
weekend,
limping, Shem.
What is wrong with you? Why can't you walk? Why are you so sore?
We are just over a week from the race.
Oh, man. Okay, listen, I've been practicing.
Yes.
Right? And I guess I'm not used to using
Some people call that training, but you can say practicing. That's okay. Spoken like a true athlete.
Another reason why Shem's going to lose a race.
Okay, yeah.
But no, specifically, I've been practicing my start,
Yes.
right? Because we're starting, on the blocks and everything. And I'm concerned about tripping and falling over.
Yeah.
So am I.
So I've been practicing that. And I guess I practiced a little bit too hard and may have pulled something in my right quadricep. So,
Are you stretching beforehand?
Okay, not only do I stretch before I train, I stretch every morning now, and I never used to stretch in the morning, ever.
So what on your lower body, what hurts right now?
My right butt cheek hurts so bad. It feels as if somebody is stabbing me. It hurts
Really?
so bad right now.
So does it hurt to walk? Does it hurt to sit?
Listen, getting into my car, that's horrible. Sitting as we do here, very, 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 very painful.
And then after you sit down for a while and you go to stand up.
Got to stretch it out because I'm like a car now. I got to warm up just before I move. It's terrible.
Can I read to you guys some hater texts that we've been getting?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Ever since we announced about the foot race, Mocha versus Shem, Guyanese Dream versus Guyanese Dream 2, going down May 17th, right here on the Roz and Mocha Show. Mocha and Shem's race is reminding me of the time my husband and his friends decided to do a 200-meter race to see who still has it in their late 30s. After the race, one of the 8 ended up in the hospital because his heart would not slow down. He's okay now. But they spent the rest of their golf weekend rotating in the yard, making sure that their friend was okay. Needless to say, they have not done the race again as part of their annual golf weekend, LOL. Another person said, regarding the race, it's going to be just as bad as that Full House episode where Danny, Joey, and Uncle Jesse raced. Somebody else texted and said, don't throw your back out, boys. I'm getting hype. Another person said, Mocha at 42 will beat Shem in the foot race. First of all, I'm not 42. Wow. Second of all, straight facts.
Wow. And we need to establish one thing, because there has to be a winner out of this, right? Yeah. And I know that you guys are starting on these starting blocks, and there's going to be like an official starter there and everything. We can't have somebody foul out on false starts. So there will be unlimited false starts if needed. Like, nobody's going to foul out and not be able to race because of false starts.
No,
if somebody false starts, you guys go back to the block. We try it again,
sure.
we try it again, we try it again until we get a fair start.
Lucky you, Mo.
Right?
Whatever, dude. You're the one walking in here limping.
I know.
With your ass cheek hurt.
So this all, and by the way, we love the hater texts. Love the hater texts. This all goes down next Wednesday, May 17th. It's Roz and Mocha's Runner, Winner. Mocha, the Guyanese Dream versus Shem, the Guyanese Dream 2.
By the way, Shem, I know a guy that can fix your butt.
Yeah?
Oh, no, don't make that call. Don't make that call.
Make that call.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast. Roz and Mocha's Fix My Life.
What advice can you guys give me?
Okay, so my question is...
Got a problem you can't fix?
Roz and Mocha got you.
Will, how are you? It's Roz and Mocha.
Hey, how are you, Mocha?
Good, buddy. What's going on? Why are you here?
What's wrong with me? Why can't I find a girl?
Damn, man.
Will, you wrote us this. Hey, Roz and Mocha, fix my life. I feel like I'm a fairly good-looking guy. I'm very charismatic. Meet tons of women that do want to spend time with me, yet I haven't had a GF in 10 years. I've had relations that mean nothing. I just can't seem to lock someone down I want to be with. I usually end up getting friend-zoned eventually. I just can't seem to pull the trigger. What is wrong with me? I don't know. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. You tell me, man.
Okay, you got a couple hunches, though, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's my self-confidence or fear of commitment, or maybe I'm expecting too much. But yeah, I meet women, but I don't know, maybe fear of rejection.
So are you the one that is afraid of commitment then?
I'd say so. Maybe fear of rejection. Like, I just can't pull the trigger.
But so then you're the problem. It's you, like the Taylor Swift anti-hero song.
How do I get over that then?
So you're going on dates with women and you're
Multiple
hooking up.
Women spend time with me. Like Roz says, men and women can't be friends.
Okay, so the women are spending time with you, and then are you the one that's trying to initiate a relationship? Are you trying to take it to the next step, or you get to that point where you think you can, and then you just like pull back?
Pretty much, yeah, you nailed it. It's like,
all right. So then you are the problem.
But why? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of getting too deep into something and then getting dumped? Like you're afraid that it's all going to go to hell?
Well, I'm 37 now, so I don't want to waste my time. Maybe spend a couple years, and then what? I'm 40.
Okay. Hey, bro, shut up. Okay, so so you're 37. Have you had any sort of serious, long-ish term relationship before?
Does it matter if she was with someone at the time?
Yes.
Oh my God. Well.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So this girl that you were with 10 years ago, was that somebody, she was already in a relationship with someone else?
Yeah, it was like the ideal situation for me at the time.
Oh my God, bro. You are...
So she was, she had a boyfriend or she had a husband?
Boyfriend. Husband I don't mess with. Okay. There's a difference.
Okay. So she had a boyfriend. Oh, bro. Okay. Yeah, you are the problem, Will. I think, Will, that within all of this sort of conversation, this leads me to just, say, bro, grow up.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid you were going to say.
Like you're sort of, You're hanging on to something, and I don't know what that is. And to me, somebody in your position that is different now than it was throughout the history of dating is the killer right now to especially young men, not so much young women, but especially young men, which is the idea of infinite options. Because it used to be very difficult to meet somebody. You had to put in a ton of work. Like you had to build up courage and walk across the room or like in a bar or on a bus or at some other thing. You know, it took guts, and you risked rejection every single time you did it. And then you got used to it, and you got used to handling it, and you knew how to talk to people. People don't know how to talk to people anymore. You don't know how to approach anybody anymore. But because you have these infinite options, you're always aware that there's something else. And even for mediocre people who don't have a lot of game and are kind of jerks, they still have infinite options. And when it comes to women, they do too. And that makes it difficult for guys. It's tough. You just got to grow up.
When you talk to women that you think you want to get into a relationship with and they tell you no, do they give you a reason?
I've never gotten to the point of no because I don't pull the trigger. It's just, you know what I mean? Like,
what do you ghost them?
No, I just get friend zoned. But in the end of the day, like, they go to me like maybe a week later or months later saying, hey, if you tried, like, it totally would have gone down.
You listen, man, they're helping you. So you're afraid of like future rejection, but you can't live like that, man.
Yeah, maybe I'm expecting too much too. Like, I want the end all be all.
Yeah,
like,
but that you can't go looking for the end all be all.
You gotta work towards that, man.
Like you talk to anybody, like it's crazy that when you get into some sort of long-term relationship, like when Catherine and I first met, we are two wildly different people than we were when we met. But you grow.
True.
Give it a chance,
right.
man. And give yourself a chance too, Will.
All right, you guys are right.
And you got to put in the work.
Can I also say what got me on the show?
Yes.
It was your advice, Roz.
Yeah, I know. So here's the thing. So Will, I recognize you now. So Will has been trying to get on this show for a long time, right, to talk about this stuff.
I love the podcast.
Okay, trying to get on this show.
But what, like DMing you?
And I wrote him, write Maurie. And he says, I write Maurie, and he never replies. And I said, send Maurie a shirtless picture of yourself.
Oh, my God.
Instant reply.
You know what? And can I tell you? And can I tell you something? Can I tell you something, Will? Can I tell you something, Will?
What's that?
Right before we went on with you, Maurie came running into the room to show me your first to show me your shirtless picture and said, by the way, this is the guy we're talking to today.
Oh, my God, busted.
He couldn't show you a picture of my face.
No.
Like my profile's open.
No, he took the picture that I told you to send to Maurie to get noticed, and Maurie came running in being like, oh, by the way, this is who we're talking to today.
Wow. Damn it, Maurie.
Oh, my gosh.
Trifling.
What's Maurie doing now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's sweating.
Yeah, he's sweating. Sweating.
Love you, Will. All the best. Grow up.
Wait, no, you got to ask me who my favorite
Oh, my
is.
God, Will. Between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Roz by a million years.
Oh, wow. That's rude.
Later, dude.
Later, man.
Later, guys.
Roz and Mocha's Fix My Life
on Kiss.
Going into the Mother's Day weekend. It's nothing but sunshine.
Yep.
Nice and hot.
Is that this weekend?
Well, I wouldn't be talking about Mother's Day next year.
I thought it was next weekend. Uh-oh. Okay.
What do you mean, uh-oh?
I'm ill-prepared. I didn't,
For?
like, Donna to get flowers or whatever.
Oh.
Okay.
What do you normally do?
Send flowers.
Yeah. That's it?
Yeah. Well, I'll text.
Yeah.
What do your brothers do?
I do more than them.
Do you?
Do you?
Absolutely.
Really?
Oh, absolutely, huh?
They're not. Daniel and Kyle don't do anything for birthdays, Father's Day.
How old are they now?
Day. Daniel is 19. Kyle is 17.
What do you mean they don't do anything? What does that mean they don't do anything?
Like they don't buy gifts for Mother's Day or Father's Day.
Really? Like they don't even ask them for money, which is kind of tacky to say, hey, can I get some money so I can buy you something?
People do that?
Yeah, I mean, at a certain age, like when you don't earn your own money, where's a kid going to get money from if they want to do something nice,
But does
right?
Daniel work now?
Yes, he's a roofer.
Oh, wow. Good.
Damn. And he's
Is
still...
he the stud? The athlete?
Very, very much so.
Yeah. Maurie's jealous of his 19-year-old stud brother.
Like, we now know where the looks went.
Oh, jeez. You are like well into your 40s.
Almost
You gotta not be like jealous of the physicality of a 19-year-old, especially when they're your brother. Like, this is why things are so just damaging. Like, you gotta stop comparing yourself. Like, if you see something or somebody, you have this immediate reaction of you compare whether it's their body, their life, their bank account, their art collection. Like, you just immediately compare somebody else's life to yours.
Doesn't everyone?
No, because it's unhealthy.
Oh, no,
It's
absolutely.
just about
I thought
the
we all
most-
compare everything like, I wish I smelled as good as Shem.
No, but
got a
that's
shower, bro.
That's attainable. Yeah, I was gonna say having your brother's body, which sounds weird to say.
Okay, my brother's body, Shem smell.
Having your brother's body is
Daniel.
Okay, is
Back at it again with them abs.
is unattainable. Having Shem smell, I would say, is quite attainable.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that shouldn't be something that you dream. That should be something that you could just do.
I know when Shem's been in the parking lot, like I could still smell him when I drive in.
What do you mean?
Like when I get out of my car, I'm like,
you smell Shem in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You don't smell the parking lot on Shem. Oh, I'm like, what's Shem doing in the parking lot?
Or we're not gonna find you and Shem in the parking lot, and you're like sniffing them.
Shem, like,
Hey,
why
yo,
are you in the parking lot so much, working part time? Right? Like freelance. I freelance before I come up and do the show.
Multiple jobs.
Yeah.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Oh man, I know I'm super relaxed right now, and you guys are not. We have 1 week until Mocha and Shem hit the track. 100 meters. Raza Mocha's runner, winner. What?
We have 1 week.
Yes.
Until I beat Shem.
Oh,
in a foot race.
Delusion is such a thing.
How's your ass doing, Shem? You hurt your left ass earlier in the week.
It really hurts.
Oh my!
You know what's so messed up is that I know the pain that Shem is feeling right now. I've had that pain before.
Yeah.
And I still see Shem walking around here.
I have a pain in the ass too. He's been sitting on that side of the glass for 12 years.
Hey!
And Shem is still limping. Like, you have problems walking still, don't you?
I really do limp. But the difference between you and I is that I don't need to postpone anything. I'll be ready to go.
We are 1 week away if you're just joining us. It is Mocha, the Guyanese Dream, versus Shem, the Guyanese Dream 2. It's Raza Mocha's runner, winner. Who will be the runner, winner? That is the question.
No, I have the answer, and it's going to be me.
Now, I do have a very important question. Are you guys showing up with brand new shoes, or do you have them already? Please tell me you have your shoes already.
I picked mine up yesterday.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to work them in.
That's what I'm saying.
Of course, I'm working them in.
Shem?
I've not picked mine up yet.
Oh, my God.
Loser.
Shem sent me. You got to see this. I wonder if I still have it here.
What?
Because
a picture of his butt?
I'll tell you, Shem. No.
Oh, can you forward that one to me?
No. I'll tell you one thing though, because Shem has very much he's been very vocal about the training and what he's doing to prepare, and he talked about tearing his ass and all this other stuff, right?
That's my quad, but
you know what I mean. Same, right? Mocha's been very quiet about training. And I don't know if that's because Mocha is going hard or Mocha's doing nothing.
Nah, he's going hard. I know he's going hard.
You think he's going hard?
What? Of course. He's training every day. Who's the quietest in our group chat?
That's what I mean.
Thank you very much.
Super quiet. Look at this video Shem sent me. Can I show him this video, Shem?
Sure.
Yeah, look at this, this video Shem sent me.
Okay, what is this?
Look at this. Ready? Look at
Shem is, where are you, at a track?
Yep.
Dirt track, yeah. Oh, you call that a start?
Oh, okay.
What is that?
Shem took it old school, like back to the continent. He's racing in dirt.
Yeah. Let me see that video again.
Right? This
That
is
is not-
impressive.
Get shook,
That
buddy.
is
What are you
Shem.
doing? You're practicing your start off the blocks?
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
Shem taking off in that's
Bro, that
sand.
looks like Shem falling over.
No. I
No.
thought it was impressive when I saw it. I really did. That is there's no grip, nothing, and his start was smooth.
I don't know. That looks like you're about to fall over.
Wow.
So can I ask you this?
Yeah.
If somebody does fall over, are we counting that as a restart, or is it nope? You keep running.
Bro, if you fall, if you fall and can't catch up, you lose the race.
That's
Hear
not
that,
a
Mocha?
false start.
Yeah, hear that, Mocha? Better practice, buddy.
Oh,
because if you
damn.
fall, I don't want to hear a single excuse from you when you fall on your face. All right, I don't want to hear anything.
So, okay. There will be, as we said, unlimited false starts.
Yeah.
So we're not going to disqualify somebody for false starting because I don't think that would be fair to anybody. But yes, to answer that
You
question,
can't false start on purpose either, Shem.
if you do,
you seem like the type.
if you do fall, right, or pull up because you tore your ass or something like that, whatever, and there's a do not finish, then the person who crosses the finish line is the winner. There are no once you are out fairly from the blocks, the race is on and it is up to you at that point to finish. Okay, that we will not be calling anything back.
So I have one question when it comes to the race. We need to stay in our lanes, right? Like,
of course you do. It's a sprint.
No, right, but I'm saying
you think that you're gonna win?
Listen,
not knowing any of the rules, Shem?
Oh, you're worried about a lane violation.
Exactly. When Mocha decides to cheat and try to catch up and hit me and come into my lane, I want to know that
Why
that's
would
a
I hit
lane
you?
violation.
Bro, that's not going to happen. I'm going to be so far ahead of you.
All right.
Oh, my God. You guys. Anyway, this is, like we said, we are 1 week away. It's Roz and Mocha's Runner, Winner. It all goes down next Wednesday. It is Mocha, the Guyanese Dream versus Shem, the Guyanese Dream 2. Finally happening.
I know my New Balance kicks are brand new, but Shem, I have no problem after the race signing them and giving them to you.
Oh,
wow.
Damn.
Wow. Poor man.
Damn. Shem will sign his too, but he's first got to take him out of your ass.
Oh.
Right, Mocha?
Hey, thank you, Roz.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, speak up, my guy.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Girl, we got to get into the drama real quick. I'm going to try my absolute best to explain everything that's going on with Vanderpump Rules. Because Vanderpump Rules has been brought to my attention in the past month and a bit, 2 months now. I'd heard of the show, never watched it, but then there was a huge cheating scandal, and it was all over the news. TMZ, Page 6.
Everywhere. I was
New York
shocked.
Times.
I had never seen a frame of this show. I couldn't name one person on this show. And then, like you said, there was the scandal, and then I realized how many people actually watch this show.
Mm-hmm. So the season 10 finale is on Hey You Canada, May 17th.
Right.
Okay? And season 10 is going to feature a lot of the drama that is happening in real time.
Okay, so who cheated on who?
Okay, so just backstory.
Thank you.
Vanderpump Rules show started in 2013, believe it or not.
Right.
It was a spinoff to The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Okay.
Lisa Vanderpump, who is on that show, owns a restaurant in West Hollywood. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Vanderpump Rules is a show about the employees who work at that restaurant.
Oh, my God.
And then their significant others. And this is where all the cheating happens. There's a guy named Tom who was in a relationship with a girl named Ariana.
Okay.
Ariana worked for the restaurant. Tom is the boyfriend. They were together for 9 years. Ariana's best friend, his name is Raquel. She joined the show a few seasons later.
Uh-oh.
And Tom ended up cheating on Ariana with her best friend, Raquel.
Come on now.
And they had that affair going for 7 months. And the way it was all brought to light is that Tom is in a band, was performing with his band on stage.
Oh my God.
His phone fell out of his pocket. His girlfriend picks up the phone and sees an inappropriate message from her best friend.
No!
Yes!
Come on.
Okay. There's a girl named Scheana who's on the show. Okay? And we're going to hear from Scheana in a second because Dammit Maurie got some time with Scheana.
So Scheana works at the restaurant?
Yes, and Scheana is also friends with everybody involved.
Okay.
And best friends with the girl who got cheated on.
Right. So all I know about this new season is I was just reading an article where they said that they are frantically recutting the entire new season. So the main focus is this scandal.
Yes, it has to be because this is all that's been in the news since the beginning of March.
Yeah.
So Scheana now, more drama because she's going to address it in what we're about to play here for you. Yeah. Scheana was on the Andy Cohen show, Watch What Happens Live.
Okay.
With the girl who was cheating with her best friend's boyfriend.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So Scheana's in the same room with the cheater.
Right.
And Andy Cohen.
Gotcha.
She gets news of the cheating scandal.
Okay.
After they film the episode on Andy Cohen, Scheana punches Raquel in the face. Yes. Which is why some of the photos you may have seen, if you're following this storyline, has the girl with the busted up face.
Okay.
And then there's a restraining order put against Scheana. Okay?
Of course.
So everyone's caught up.
Gotcha.
Cheating.
Yes.
Best friend's pissed.
Cool.
She was friends with everyone. Not friends with one of them now.
No.
I hope I explained that correctly.
Yes.
To anyone who's a big Vanderpump Rules fan. If I didn't, I apologize. Tried my best. Here's Dammit Maurie talking to Scheana from Vanderpump Rules about all of this drama.
Season 10 has been filled with so much drama, girl, specifically with Tom cheating on Ariana, with Raquel. You have cut off that friendship with Tom. Why was this so emotional for you? Why did you care? Can you ever forgive?
I mean, this is my best friend that it happened to, but also, Tom and Raquel were two of my best friends at the time. So it's like, I was also directly involved in this. They betrayed all of us. And it just was not something I ever expected from the two of them. So,
but it seemed like you took it more personally than anyone else.
I mean, I think next to Ariana, I was the one most personally involved in it. I had a restraining order against me because of it.
About that, sidebar, do you get an actual piece of paper when you get a restraining order? Like, is it an actual thing that you can frame?
So they never actually served me. They should have served me, but they never did, and then she didn't show up for court.
But why did you care so much about this cheating scandal? Why? Like, it seemed like it wasn't about you. It seemed like you were so busy. Like, it didn't. Why did it matter to you?
It did matter to me because it was my best friend that it happened to. So, of course, that matters. But also, like, these two people were lying to me, to my face, for several months and doing stuff behind our back and in front of our face. So it's like, it affected me.
So she went off because of a cheating scandal that she wasn't involved in, right?
But it was your best friend, girl.
It doesn't matter if it's your best friend. People just need to insert themselves into everything.
Thank you.
Oh, it affects me.
It's one of the Vanderpump rules.
They lied to me.
Can I read this? Can I read this to you real quick?
Yes, please.
About the affair?
Yes.
This is from one of the articles I read. Nefarious claims about the affair poured out in the days following the initial report, including allegations that Tom and Raquel wore matching lightning bolt necklaces to secretly declare their love for one another and repeatedly slept together in Tom and Ariana's shared home while Ariana slept in another room.
Oh my God, that's rude.
Nasty.
That's
not
rude.
One of the Vanderpump rules.
That is risky. Well, rule number one is apparently don't get caught, and they screwed that one up.
Season 10 finale of Vanderpump Rules on Hey You Canada, May 17th.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
What you want, fool? Stop looking at me like that, Shem.
Okay, we are less than a week away. The big race, Mocha versus Shem, is going down next Wednesday on the 17th, and people are pumped. Like, people are. This has been 5 months, almost 5 months in the making now, right?
Yeah, it's been a long
Isn't
time.
that what happened? Because it was originally supposed to happen, and then Mocha broke his collarbone.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly?
Yeah.
Bro, guys, I had to work from home for a while.
Yeah, you run with your arm, buddy? Or you run with your legs?
Wow. Wow. Okay. So, and then you had to heal and all this other stuff, rehab, and what else you did.
Yeah.
But it's finally happening. We're putting the broadcast team together as it is right now. Dammit Maurie will be with you guys, I know, at the starting line and then again at the finish line. I'm going to be hosting the show with Sportsnet's Ivanka Osmak. We're bringing her in to co-host with us. It is going to be an absolutely incredible, this is going to be a sports spectacular.
Of course.
And when we say a sports spectacular, we are building a show. This is going to be it is so imperative that you tune in to Runner, Winner.
Someone's going to lose in front of Ivanka Osman?
Bro, I'm telling you, if that is not motivation enough.
Oh, no.
Right? I mean, she knows her sports though. Like she's
Yeah.
watched
Hey, you know what's gonna
she's watched
happen?
grown men get crushed her entire career.
You know what's going to happen when I win the race? Shem is going to end up on an episode of Misplays of the Month.
Oh no,
on Sportsnet.
Come on. So it is. How are you feeling at this point, Mocha? Because as we've discussed, Mocha's been very quiet with regards to his training.
Because I don't need to say anything.
Do you want to say anything at all?
I'm going to prove all my hater, like even up to now on text.
Yeah.
At 925-555. People are still saying Shem is going to win.
Yes.
Nobody believes in me.
I think you're lying now. I've had a lot of people say that my fat ass is going to completely lose to your short, stubby legs. I've heard that.
Wow. Who told you? Who told you? Who told you I said? Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
And it is very important also to let everybody know, because we are in the middle of Mixo de Mayo, right?
Yeah.
It's May. And so on the 17th, on next Wednesday, what's going to happen is DJ Climax is going to come in. He's going to do Mixo de Mayo. While Climax is in here, we are going to go and get set for the race.
Yeah.
Immediately after Mixo de Mayo, when Climax wraps, it is on. Okay?
And it's a wrap for Shem.
Okay, so we got Mixo de Mayo, and then we got Raza Mocha's runner, winner. It's Mocha versus Shem. That's all you need to know. That is probably going to be the most entertaining hour that you guys will ever spend with the show. We're going to start you off with DJ Climax, and then we're going to go right into race coverage.
Yeah.
Right? It's
Big
going
up
to be
all my
incredible.
haters out there.
Oh, damn!
You're all my motivation.
Yes.
Every single hater out there.
Eat the haters.
All my motivation.
Got no haters, please.
Damn.
I feel so bad for you, Mocha. You're gonna be on such a high from DJ Climax as we all are, and then that historic low. And then you're going to have to replay it because I'm going to send that video to the group chat over and over and over again. And then I'm going to take little stills of it, right? And I'm going to keep replaying it. And the funny thing is that I'll have to send 2 stills because we won't be in the same frame because I will be so far ahead of you. Oh. It's going to be so much fun, guys, to replay this.
I am so entertained by this. I am
keep running your mouth.
I am so entertained by this. This is incredible. So again, right after Mixo de Mayo with DJ Climax next Wednesday on the 17th, it's on.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast. Roz and Mocha's Fix My Life.
What advice can you guys give me?
Okay, so my question is,
Got a problem you can't fix?
Roz and Mocha got you.
Belinda, why are you on Roz and Mocha's Fix My Life? Tell everyone.
To surprise or not to surprise? That is the question.
So, Belinda, you wrote us this. Hey, Raza Mocha, fix my life. I'm a maid of honor at my best friend's wedding this summer and throwing her a bridal shower because her mom isn't going to. She is upset about that. My dilemma is if I tell her or not. I think surprise is really special in this scenario, but I also want to tell her because she loves to get done up and fancy and all that stuff, and I don't want her to miss out on doing that the way she wants to. And I also need help with the guest list since I can't count on her mom. Do I tell her now so she can get excited or wait and surprise her day of? Interesting.
I think you should tell her now. I don't think you should wait to surprise her.
That is what my gut is saying, but I also think like a surprise would just be so special for her. Like she would be really touched by it. But I mean,
I just think anticipate like the vision that you have in your mind of what the surprise will look like isn't going to be the reality for the fact that you mentioned in your note to us that you need help with the guest list because her mom's not going to be able to help, right? So you can't do that solo. And you can't sneak around because then you acting weird is going to tip her off and she's going to be like, yo, why are you acting so weird? Right?
True. Yeah.
And then the other point that you said, like, you know, she loves to get done up and want to be fancy and you don't want her to feel like uncomfortable at her own surprise bridal shower.
Yeah. That's the whole big thing. Yeah.
She's already thinking that nobody's going to do it for her, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because her mom's not. So she's already bummed out about it. And she's going to continue to be bummed out about it. Until the surprise day happens, right? So tell her now. She needs something to be excited about.
Yeah,
if she feels that her mom kind of let her down, she needs to know that the other people in her life that love her stepped up immediately.
That's true. And in a way, that's better than a surprise.
It is way better because she's going to listen. Two things are going to happen if you keep this a surprise, is that she's going to be upset and worried until the day it happens, and until the day it happens, you guys are leading up to her wedding and all the fun stuff, and you're going to be lying to her.
Yeah.
She will have a conversation with you that'll go something like, man, I can't believe my mom didn't do this. And you're going to have to go, oh my God, I know it really sucks. Like, you don't want to have those conversations with her. You want to be the one who stepped up.
Yeah.
You don't want her to feel like as her maid of honor that you're not planning anything either, knowing that her mom's not planning anything.
Right.
Yeah. Let her be excited. Get her excited about it.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, why is her mom not wanting to plan anything? Did you ever find that out?
Not really specifically. I think it's just kind of the person she is, and she wants to focus more on herself rather than on this special time.
Sure.
I think they don't have a good relationship, I guess.
That sounds very healthy. I would also frame it this way when you're talking to her and say, we have options here. There is a shower that is going to happen. Want you to know that because I want you to be excited. The choice now that she has to make is whether she wants to know everything or whether she wants to know nothing.
Right. So it could still be a surprise in a way.
Exactly.
The only thing maybe I would ask for is who would you like to be there as part of the celebration? Give me some names.
Definitely. Yeah.
Right? And then like if she's down with it, which it sounds like she will be, you take it from there.
Okay.
Yeah, but tell her now. Get her excited.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
For sure.
I like that.
She needs
Thank
it.
you. She does.
Oh, you're a good friend, Belinda.
Thank you so much.
And a great
guys.
maid of honor as well.
Oh, thanks. I try.
All right, girl. You take care. Thanks for reaching out.
Thanks, guys. You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Roz and Mocha's Fix My Life.
On Kiss.
I'm looking at this new Dolly Parton record. I don't know if you saw this.
Oh, so good.
So Dolly Parton had this. So when she was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, originally she turned it down. She was like, "No, thank you."
Because what was it? The reason she said she wasn't rock and roll?
She said she wasn't. She said she wasn't rock and roll,
or she didn't feel like she was.
Yeah, she wasn't rock and roll, and she felt that was a space reserved for what was classically rock and roll. And then I guess they sort of turned her around, and then she reluctantly said okay. And then during her acceptance speech, and in and around that time when she was doing all the press for her, she said, maybe I should make a rock album. And then everybody was like, yeah, cool, Dolly, you should make a rock album. But I'm just going through. So they released the track list for Dolly Parton's Rockstar, which is the name of the album. And if you look at the cover art, it's Dolly Parton with like a star-shaped eye patch, right? Like super rock and roll.
Like Lady Gaga.
Like Lady Gaga. But I'm going through the features on, a lot of them are covers. I think there's a couple originals on here.
Like covers of her own song?
No,
Or covers of, like, rock songs?
like other songs.
Covers of the person who's featured songs?
Some of them. Like, she's doing Purple Rain.
What? Dolly Parton is doing Purple Rain.
She's doing We Are the Champions by Queen. She's doing, that song, What's Up by Linda Perry? Sing it, Maury.
Oh. What's up?
No, Maury, you know the song.
I know, I need the first
line. What are you talking
line.
about? No, just do the chorus.
What's up? What's up?
Oh my God, I know the song.
You fail
up?
right now. This is a huge fail.
What's
a
up?
huge
What's
fail.
up? What's up?
Massive. I'm so upset with you right now.
Wow.
Oh my, no, this is like literally one of Four
I'm
Non-Blondes.
No, you're not
so
allowed to say
upset
this is
with you.
literally
And I
one of my
say,
favorite songs.
Hey,
Okay, that's enough. So I'm going through
what's going on?
I'm going through the feature list, right? And so these are the features on her record. Features. Sting.
Wow.
Kid Rock.
What?
Joan Jett.
Kid Rock, the guy that hates Bud Light?
Yeah. So wait. So here's her features. Okay.
Go.
So Sting, Joan Jett, Chris Stapleton, Miley Cyrus, Pink, Brandi Carlile, Debbie Harry, Elton John, Melissa Etheridge, Lizzo.
Wow.
Simon Le Bon from whatever that was, Duran Duran, Emmylou Harris, Sheryl Crow, Pat Benatar, Paul McCartney.
Epic.
What?
Yeah, these are all her features. 30 songs on the album.
Too long.
30!
Oh, it's too long.
30! 30.
If each song is 2 minutes long,
Come on. And these are rock songs. These are like 5.
No, that's
too many.
Dolly, you could have taken that album. You could have made 3 albums out of this one album and released them in periodically throughout the year.
Now, do you think that do you think that this album, 30 songs, with all these features, first of all, nobody's ever going to say no if Dolly, asks you to be in the record. I don't think this record's going to be very good. I think it's going to be god awful.
But it's a joke for her, right?
I don't know. I don't think it's a joke.
I think she's taking it serious, and because of her status in the music world, every single one of those artists, as soon as they were asked, it was a definite yes.
Yes, but she's doing Wrecking Ball with Miley Cyrus.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, that's going to be that one will be good.
Listen, I think the album's going to be awful, but I don't think there was any way that anybody who was asked to feature on a Dolly Parton record says no. I don't think anybody's in a position to ever say no.
Yes.
I agree with you. I think that it is just it's like a duty, right? Like if Dolly calls, I don't think
you drop everything.
Yes,
it doesn't matter what you have going on in your life.
Yeah,
you drop everything for Dolly Parton.
So she's doing Every Breath You Take with Sting.
Oh, okay, that's going to be cool.
What's she doing with that?
I don't know. Why are you so hyped up about this?
Because this is going to.
It's a good idea.
It's Dolly Parton who's amazing and epic with these epics. It's going to be great.
Sure. Purple Rain, as I mentioned. She's doing a Joan Jett song with Joan Jett.
It's making me nervous.
Dude, it's making me nervous. I know.
I didn't remember, by the way.
I just don't want the legacy of Dolly Parton to be tarnished with this album if it turns out to be.
But I don't think you could tarnish.
Not so
I think that's the great thing about Dolly Parton is that I don't think you could. Like, does anybody think that this album's going to be awesome?
No,
I do.
No, fart in some of those records.
Yeah.
Oh no,
it's going to be. No, I think it's going to be awful. Like, I don't think it's going to be great. Maybe one or two.
But do you think people give her a pass because it's Dolly? Right? People are like, oh, like the album's not the best, but it's our Dolly.
Is she singing it in a Dolly way or a rock way?
What do you mean? It's Dolly. She's going to sing it like Dolly.
I don't know. I think she's going to. I think it's going to be amazing.
She's doing "Let It Be" with Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Right? Like listen, I love it. I love Dolly. I've always loved Dolly. But I don't know. I don't know about.
Just be a legend.
I do. 30 songs is too many songs.
That's too many.
It's too many.
Put it on repeat.
It's too many songs. But anyway, I think out of all of them, what I'm interested in hearing is Wrecking Ball with Miley Cyrus because Miley is her goddaughter. They have a fantastic connection. They sound amazing together if you've ever heard them sing together before. So I think to me, that's the one that I'm most looking forward to.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Robert De Niro, who is 79 years old, just revealed that he welcomed his 7th child recently.
Damn.
79 years old.
Wow.
Damn.
Prior to this newborn, I believe his youngest is like 11.
How old is his wife?
I don't know if it's his wife.
I don't think they're all with the same woman, though.
No. But the woman that he is with right now, they're not married.
God, you're seeding the garden a little late in the season, huh?
Her name is Tiffany Chen.
What do you mean? 79. Winter's coming, De Niro.
Damn. Shem loves that one. Here he is talking to Brittany Blair from ET Canada when promoting his new movie about my father.
Listen, I know you have 6 kids, but like,
Seven,
have
actually,
you?
I just had a baby.
7? Oh my goodness! Congratulations! I'm so sorry. Okay, 7. I gotta know: have you always been the cool dad, or have you ever had like the embarrassing dad moments?
I don't think that I'm a cool father. I think, Sebastian said that about Salvo, and that's great. I'm okay. My kids disagree with me at times, and they're respectful. My daughter, is 11. She's gives me a grief sometimes, and I argue with her. I adore her, but and my youngest now, so that'll be more to come. But
yeah,
that's what it is.
Like, come on.
79.
79 years old.
I know. That's just not giving an F. You know what I mean?
Like, even in that interview, right?
Like,
during during the interview, while he was answering the question, like he already looked sleepy. Like he took his glasses off and like rubbed his eyes. Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, you're not prepared for a newborn.
Do you think
at
he's
home.
put that kid to bed once? You know
No,
what I mean?
no. I mean, their nap times might be at the exact same time, right? Like 3-4 times a day.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when they say, "Oh, you just nap when the baby naps,"
Yeah.
right? He's taking that to heart.
No, you like
Every 2 hours.
I know it's flipped in that house. Like the mom looks at the baby going, "Shh."
Your father's sleeping.
Don't wake your father.
I gotta wake him in 2 hours to give him his bottle.
That takes guts though. 79 years old. My God.
And have a newborn.
Like I just like you. What kind of? And I'm not saying that the man's still not in good shape and everything else. Like he looks, he looks good for 79. Like he's still mobile. He's still working. Still doing press tours. Like that's all that stuff's exhausting.
Yeah, but when the kid's 10, he's going to be 89.
But you have to think when you have a kid about the future. Right?
Yes.
Like that is like you have to start like you do math in your head. As soon as you have a kid, you just instinctively start doing the math. How old am I going to be when the kid's this old? And then you compare it to your own father and like what that relationship is like and everything else. Like doing the math on this, like you just don't. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
You don't. You don't even do the math.
No, because now you're just living in like a any day now world.
Yes.
Right? Like he's not going to be around for that kid to graduate high school.
No, there is no
graduate college, anything like that.
And that I think would kill me. That I think having a kid where there is no chance you're going to be like at that kid's high school graduation.
Mm-hmm.
There is no chance. Like I would be so busted up about that every day.
seem like he cares.
I would look at that kid and I would just be so upset every day, right? Because I'm 79.
Yeah,
79. Now let me go back to sleep.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
You know what you can celebrate today?
What's that?
Is McHappy Day.
Oh, yeah.
All day today. Keep in mind, proceeds from every purchase will help support families with sick children. Money goes to the Ronald McDonald House Charities and other local charities, no matter where you live across Canada.
It's really great.
Simu Liu, Shang-Chi, also from Kim's Convenience.
Oh, yeah.
If you remember from that show as well, you've seen Simu on the Ronald McDonald House commercials for McHappy Day. He's an ambassador, the official ambassador for McHappy Day. Gave us some time on the Roz and Mocha Show. Dammit, Maurie caught up with Simu Liu.
You've always used your fame for good. Why was it so important for you to be a big part of McHappy Day this year?
Well, I definitely, Maurie, try to focus any sort of philanthropic or charity efforts around children. And of course, Ronald McDonald House is all about keeping, sick kids close to their families during their most, dire time of need. And I think there's just really no better cause than that. And when, McDonald's Canada approached me to do a potential collaboration, we just felt very aligned, and, the creative was great. It felt lighthearted and fun. And also, just a great way to spread word to everybody. Like the mission statement is so simple. It's like McHappy Day is May 10th. Anytime you go to McDonald's on May 10th and buy anything from McDonald's, a portion of that purchase will go towards either Ronald McDonald House or a local children's charity. So, I thought this is great.
So get you to McDonald's today and go get you a combo or two.
And as Maury said, just order one of everything.
I'll take it all.
Yeah.
Next movie you'll see Simu Liu participate in is the Barbie movie out July 21st.
God, this movie looks
And it's like an all-star cast. Like everybody is in this.
Yeah.
Right? Margot Robbie, of course, plays Barbie. Ryan Gosling plays Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Simu Liu also plays Ken.
There's a lot of Barbies and a lot of Kens.
So many Barbies and Kens.
There's a line in the trailer for this where Ryan Gosling looks at Margot Robbie and he's like, "What if I stayed over tonight?" She was like, "To do what?" And he's like, "I don't know."
It's going to be good. Simu Liu on the Roz and Mocha Show with Tim and Maury.
All right, we got to talk a little bit about the Barbie movie because I am beyond excited, okay? I cannot wait for this. Will this movie live up to the hype? Is this movie going to be awesome?
I mean, I think it'll meet the hype and I think it'll exceed the hype. I think this is an incredible movie that by all of the trailers that have been released and all the little morsels and breadcrumbs that we've kind of shown the world, they don't even begin to scratch the surface at what the heart of this movie truly is. There's so much to it. There's so many layers. Greta Gerwig obviously is such a generationally talented filmmaker. And she, you know, with this Barbie property, I think she really took it, ran with it, and made something timeless and made something that'll last. Because it so often, like, you know, you have a movie that I hate to, I don't want to besmirch any movie ever, but, you know, sometimes there's a cash grab, right? And we all see the cash grab. We're like, oh, okay, there's this movie now. There's, you know, and we all know it's not going to be good, or, you know, there's a million ways that this collaboration could have maybe not been great. But the fact that Greta was involved, the fact that Mattel were such great partners, and everybody, and, you know, Margot and Margot's company, Lucky Chap, were involved. I mean, there's just elevated at every single possible level.
Like, he's not wrong. I'm sure they could have made this movie forever ago, for as long as Barbie has been in our lives.
And I know what Simu's talking about too, because you don't get a lot of them today like we had back then. Like, wasn't there an entire movie based around like Reese's Pieces? Didn't they make an entire movie?
Did they? It was like a short, like a film short.
No, it was like an alien movie. It was like after E.T.
Oh
God.
Oh, you talked about this.
I think it was called The Extraterrestrial, no?
No,
that's E.T., man.
No, that's E.T.
My friend, or something about me, or me and my buddy, or
something like that.
I remember you talk. I'd never seen the movie before, but I remember you talked about it before.
And wasn't there also a McDonald's movie? Like somebody did something with McDonald's? Like
there was? Are you making stuff up?
No, I'm telling you right now, there was a. Hold on, what was the E.T. ripoff movie? It was
Mac and Me. Is that it?
Oh, maybe it was Mac and Me. Yes, Mac and Me. Yes.
Because I do remember you talking about.
Yes, it was Mac and Me. 1988. You don't get a lot of those anymore, right? Like I know what he's talking about.
David Maurie talking to Simu Liu. I got to play this one for you real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. This I was waiting for, because so far everything has been great, right?
Yeah.
Like good questions. Simu's playing along, having fun. But every single time in an interview that Maurie does, doesn't matter with who or what the subject is.
Yeah.
Things kind of go a little bit sideways, right?
No.
Did you try and fight to have your body hair left on? Because I can only imagine how awful it was to wax your hair off. I mean, did that suck? And how many times during filming did you have to re-wax? And you got to be honest, are you still waxing even though they finished filming?
Wow,
that's a lot of follow-ups. Against the waxing, I did not. It was a solidarity move for myself and all of the Kens involved, and it was like a kind of rite of passage. It was like, after this moment, we are truly Kens, and we join each other in Kendom and in Kenergy. So we felt like it was we had to, and that's kind of the messed up thing about actors sometimes, is they see the prep process, and no matter how painful, they're like, yeah, give it to me, you know, I'm getting in character. So that was definitely what that was. How many times did I have to wax? There was definitely a re-wax in the middle of shooting, because things were starting to show, unfortunately, and it was extremely painful. I can't believe so many people do it. You know, it is hilariously painful. You're laughing because you're like, how could this hurt so much? And do I still continue to wax? No, I'm staring at my hairy legs right now.
Because everything, right? Like in order to be a Ken, like they had to be smooth everywhere, smooth armpits, everything, right?
Simu Liu, Barbie movie is out on July 21st. Thank you very much for giving some of your time to us, Simu. And of course, McHappy Day is happening all day today. Proceeds from every purchase all day long will go help support families with sick children.
The Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
No.
Man, did you guys see the New Jersey pasta story?
No.
Okay. I'm going to show you a picture in a second. First, let me read this to you.
Okay.
A community leader and advocate shared images of what she believed to be hundreds of pounds of spaghetti and elbow pasta methodically ditched near a park in Old Bridge Township in New Jersey.
Like cooked or in boxes?
Cooked.
Cooked?
Because the question was, I'm going to show you these pictures after. Because the question from some people when these pictures were posted online was this raw pasta? And then like when the rain fell, like it softened them up and then it became that way? Because nobody knows how long the pasta has been there.
Okay.
And then this woman was like, no, like when I got, it was like this. So it was cooked pasta. And it looked like somebody or a bunch of people filled up like wheelbarrows full of pasta and went there and dumped it in these little mountains.
Why?
Nobody knows.
Oh.
But look at these photos.
That's an X-file right there.
So it's in like a wooded area. It looks like a trail, like a walking trail.
Oh.
And then on the side, this is all spaghetti and elbow pasta.
That's
fully
a
cooked.
lot of pasta. What
Right?
does that do, I wonder?
Look at this.
That's going to go so moldy and like not
And
good.
disgusting and gross. Look at that. Fully cooked pasta. All in, like, that looks so gross.
But why? Is it supposed to do, like, is it good for stuff, I wonder?
No,
like,
nobody
did
knows.
somebody just, like, read something or watch something on TikTok where they're like, hey, want to get rid of your weeds? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
elbow pasta.
elbow pasta.
Spaghetti.
Maury does all the crazy, stupid TikTok stuff.
No, you haven't seen this on TikTok, right?
Maybe it was one of those.
No, not on TikTok, but I thought maybe it's somebody wanted a penne for their thoughts.
How long you had that one in the chamber for?
Since I read this.
Somebody in the comment section, very close.
I'm loving it.
Thank you.
To what Maury said we should send the perpetrators to the state penitentiary.
Oh,
that's better?
Yeah,
and then
it
another
is, 'cause it's
person said
relevant.
it's going to be impossible to find out who did it.
Come on, Maury. You got one more?
Give me another one.
Well, I was going to say, whoever put it there is clearly an imposter.
Why?
Why?
Oh, come on.
Explain that one. If they're the ones that did it, who are they?
Yeah.
Who are they impostering?
I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't know. Like, nobody knows why this happened. Nobody knows who dumped all this pasta there.
That's so weird, man. It's so weird.
Town officials in New Jersey haven't even made a statement.
Right.
No one's saying anything. Like, there's no camera footage of anywhere in the vicinity of capturing people or a single individual with all this pasta. Like, how do you transport all that stuff? Pickup truck?
Well, maybe
Van?
maybe all that pasta, like if they start digging through it, like the spaghetti, like maybe there's a body underneath because somebody passed away.
Hey! Yeah. Wow. Brilliant, Rob. That's so good. King of puns over here.
Right? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's because their house got too hot boiling all those pots of water because the past few days have been very warm in New Jersey.
Hey! Look at this guy on a roll.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.